Don't rip up that tissue.
Huh?
I said, don't rip up that tissue.
I'm not.
Okay, so we in the eye doctor's office waiting for the doctor. See y'all when we done. Hey y'all, so we came out of the doctor's office and now I'm just sitting outside. The kids is outside because I just don't feel like going. Yes, Papa. Your smiley face. Why not clean your face? Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. All right, Papa. I'm bringing that tissue in here. Always running. But yeah, dude. Let me see. Let me see your face. Come in.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, we came from the eye doctors. They said that they seen something going on with his eyes, and they set him up for a pair of glasses, but when you have Medicaid takes at least 4 to it could be weeks before he get those glasses. So anyway, I got the eye exam, and the doctor gave him some, put him on the wait list for glasses. So I really don't see the purpose unless she was going to get him some glasses like the next day, which I doubt. Then she was like, there was a program that could help basically probably do the same damn thing I just did, which is take him to the eye doctor and get him on the wait list to get some glasses. But anyway, he's on the wait list. My husband said once we get to Georgia, we just gonna take him to America's Best and get him those 2 pair of glasses for like $40. I think it's $39.99 for children. I'm not sure if it went up due to inflation or what. Might be $49.99 now, but yeah, basically just get the two pair deal from America's Best, and the eye exam is free. So we'll do that once we get to Georgia. He'll still be able to get his glasses here. Like I said, he's on the wait list. And so we'll get them. What happens is either we'll come and pick them up, or we'll get my father-in-law to get them and pick them up or whatever. Or we'll just come and pick them up from here. You know what I'm saying? Just come in the office because all we have to do is come back and pick them up, she said. So, yeah, basically, that's what happened with that. So a little bit of backstory on what happened, because I know I think I'm gonna start this vlog off with the clip of him in the eye doctor. So basically the nurse called the other day and she was kind of insinuating like I don't take my children to the doctors or to the eye doctor, to the dentist. Is basically what she was trying to insinuate. Bye. Because you wouldn't be in this van any other time. Close the door. Thank you. Um, anyway, like I was saying, she was basically trying to insinuate that, like, I don't take my kids to the doctor. But he's never complained about really not seeing, in school before. So we didn't really think it was a problem because a lot of times kids be like, squinting and stuff like that, because we noticed it in my daughter, and come to find out she got perfect vision. She got 20/20 vision. So, sometimes kids, squint, or they'll sit up close to the TV and stuff like that, just, just because they want to see the full experience, or just because they're trying to, sometimes when you squint, you're not trying to really see, you're trying to understand. So sometimes you'll squint at something because you're confused. So, anyways, we noticed that in our daughter Eden, and we got her eyes checked when we got his eyes checked. And when we got his eyes checked, the doctor had said the first one he failed and the second one he passed. But she said the first one she felt like he was playing around, so she didn't know if it was, actually his eyes or if he was just playing. So she was like, if you want, you could go ahead and get him a checkup with an actual eye doctor, but I'm not going to put in a referral. I said, okay. So we tried, and the Medicaid insurance that he had, nobody took in this area. So now that he switched to this other provider, not my choice, but he switched to this other provider, somebody takes that provider in this area. So I was like, okay, so that's why we're going to the eye doctor now. But little do I know, because I don't know nothing about his father. If y'all don't know, is not the other children's father. So I don't know nothing about their history and their medical history and stuff like that. But she said that she's seen something going on with his eyes that is not a regular thing for, just people with bad eyesight. She said actually it's a sign that he could get early onset glaucoma. But she said, I don't want to push it to that. I don't want to say anything negative or, bring up anything that it could be nothing. It could be just his maturity, or it could be, his eyes maturing. But she said, I did see something. She said, I seen something in one eye that is causing his vision to be a little cloudy. She said, and I see something in the other eye that his veins are just a little bit large in his eyes. So, if you want me to follow up on that, once he get his glasses, I guess she mean like do a follow up in 6 months, because she didn't give me a date. She just said, just kind of keep him going to the eye doctor and make sure they, keep up with it. So I'm like, okay. But she asked me if there was a history of glaucoma on either side, and I said, well, on my side, there's not a history of glaucoma. My mother, they said, she could develop glaucoma, but she didn't. By the grace of God, she didn't, because on my side, it's really, we haven't had too much history of glaucoma, diabetes, and stuff like that on my mother and father's side. But my father did have diabetes. He got rid of it. So that kind of runs in that side too. Anytime like somebody gets diabetes or something, it usually um, subsides with lifestyle changes. Um, it's not something that they have to continuously fight. But as far as his dad's side, I know his dad wore glasses when he was young, because she was like, does dad wear glasses? I said, yeah. So I know he wore glasses when he was young, and he was supposed to continue to wear them. Of course he did not, as you know, can't teach a grown man new tricks. Anyway, but yeah, I know he wore glasses when he was young. So she was like, yeah, that makes sense then. It's time for him to have his first set of glasses. Like I said, my daughter Eden and Gabriel, they passed both their hearing and their eyesight. Eden just did hers this year at her doctor's office. Same time as Jonah. And like I said, the doctor said, you know, she's a regular doctor. She's not an eye doctor. But she said, you know, if you want to go ahead and get them checked by an eye doctor, you can. Now the eye doctor is saying that, you know, yeah, it's time for his first set of glasses. And there's something going on with his eyes. Like I said, I don't know that side. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, the medical history of that side, which is sad. But that's what his dad decided to do. But yeah, I mean, it's the same thing with my oldest daughter. Her dad doesn't really involved his side of the family with her either. So, you know, but at least I guess if she ever had some questions on any type of medical issues such as that, like, you know, you have history of glaucoma or early onset blindness or anything like that, I guess she can call him and ask him. But unfortunately for my son, his dad decided to leave after he found out that he wasn't going to be awarded custody of a child that he doesn't even, you know, support. So, hey, get from under that truck. So yeah, but basically I got him checked out. He's on the 2 month or 1 month. She said it's going to be at least 3 weeks, at least 3 weeks before he could get a pair of glasses. And I'm pretty sure there's nobody who could speed it up. There's no program. There's no assistance that can speed up his insurance to make Medicaid want to pay early, because there's a bunch of kids I know personally, because like I said, I've been here before, that can speed up the process for glasses, because there's a bunch of children that need glasses. So, but I did what I had to do as a parent. I'm going to continue to do what I have to do as a parent. It really didn't change anything, because if he was to stay here for, you know, the 3 weeks or the 4 weeks or however long it takes, because she didn't even say, you know, how long it would take. She just said it's going to be a few weeks. And I said, well, what, 2 or 3? And she said, no, it's going to be at least 3. She said, but a few weeks. And she said, we'll call you whenever they decide to, you know, to allow us to make them, because it doesn't take long for us to make them. We can make them within an hour. So yeah, but that was it for today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!